What's up with you, man? Shit, just getting back from the store. Yo, you heard about the news that came through today? What news you talking about? There was something about Madden possibly coming over to the Switch. Talk about. Madden, Switch, EA, Nintendo? Like, I know you don't really be on games like that, but bro, like, yeah, EA chased the dollar bills, but at the same time, I don't know what it is. It's literally like Nintendo has the plague and EA don't want to catch it. Like, that's how much EA doesn't pay Nintendo any attention. Yeah, I know, right? I never in a million years thought EA would possibly bring Madden over to the Switch. I was surprised by FIFA. So they still have, what, Madden and Live left? Yeah, those would be the last two that are left over. I mean, I know it's just rumors and things that go around, and we all know about rumors. It's not that big of a deal. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're going to get rumors regardless on whatever it is that you do. So it's just up to whoever's reading the content. It's up to them. It's their responsibility to either check their expectations or fly along with the rumors and then suffer the consequences of being disappointed. Right. But I tell you what, though, if they brought it to the Switch, I'm telling you, I remember having Madden on the PSP. I'm not big on watching football, but I tell you what, though, man, I am a huge fan of playing sports video games. So if they definitely brought it, it'd be a big deal. I feel you, and I hear you. It's just we got to get EA to listen in some way. And if I'm not mistaken, at one point in time, they were saying that I guess it just wasn't a good fit. But I think around that time, the Switch was still getting its footing. So if it keeps breaking records like it does now, just like it just surpassed the N64, bro, EA likes money. So it'll come. But I mean, even if they did tone it down just a little bit to where it still ran at 60, like, I don't know too many people that wouldn't bite at a chance to have a portable football game. But nonetheless, man, EA could really knock it out the park. And with them necessarily being the only business out here really dealing with sports outside of 2K, and 2K is only doing basketball, EA would clean up. Yeah. I mean, well, do you know any more details about it? No, I mean, probably no more than you do, because I mean, EA's being very quiet, being very vague as they usually are. If it isn't about graphics and power, EA don't usually talk about it up front. They usually kind of slide and sneak it in there, but I'm interested either way, man. So, I mean, if it sounds like I'm dogging them, they deserve it. But either way, if I'm dogging them, I still would go and buy it, even though I'm not a big fan of Madden per se. I'm the NFL 2K5 crowd guy. What about Persona? I know you a big Persona fan. So you heard about that P5S, however they were putting it, however they were saying it. I saw a lot of people real pissed off and raging on Twitter about it. Tell me a time when people ain't pissed about something. But as far as like why people are in a big fuss about it, it's because everyone has the anticipation for Persona 5 to come over. But when we saw, Persona 5R and Persona 5S be trademarked, everyone was like, okay, this has got to be it. One of them has to be it. So we saw Royal already, which is only going to the PlayStation 4, which looks awesome. Added an extra semester, has different characters. Like, it looks like an awesome game. You know me, I purchased my PS4 again after getting rid of it initially, strictly for Persona 5. So I'm looking forward to that. Now, as far as the S version goes, that is a warrior style type game, which a lot of people don't care for warrior style games, and I understand, but people have to get to the point in their mind that if warrior games are still being made, trust and believe someone's purchasing them. Someone's loving them, someone's asking for them to be taking time out of their day to actually go about making these types of games. Now, I never thought that Persona per se was going to fall into that frame, but it may actually be a great game. I know people that don't like warrior games, but the moment that they tied the Zelda skin to it, they fell in love with it. They love traversing through Hyrule and playing as Link and playing as Zelda and playing as all the other characters, Ganondorf. Like, they love stuff like that. And the same thing goes down for the Fire Emblem crowd. So I, on the side of don't knock it until you try it. Right. I can see that. I mean, your anticipation is here, but then in all reality, you don't get what you want. And then I see a lot of people talking about, oh, okay, well, this is not what we asked for. There's a lot of games that you get that you like that you don't ask for. So unless I remember Atlas coming out saying, hey, what are you guys looking for? Which they didn't. Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to take what you can get. But I mean, there are people that like warrior games. So yeah, like I just said, I mean, they're doing it for a reason. We are getting Shin Megami Tensei 5. So if anything, that's where their focus is for the Switch, not Persona 5. And not to mention Persona 5 is what I think probably like a year or two old. So yeah, we're getting ports, but I think Atlas has their focus elsewhere. So they're probably going to throw us this bone. They got us the Joker along with, well, that was more of Sakurai, but we got the Joker stuff. We're not even Sakurai. That was Nintendo, because I think this was something from Nintendo. So the partnership's there, the trust is there. It's just, I think, from both Atlas and Nintendo standpoint, they're more focused on Shin Megami Tensei 5, and then also this Persona 5, I think it was Scramble. I think they're more focused on those. All right, then, man, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I just wanted to, stay up to date because I know you know everything about everything. But yeah, also, not to mention too, outside of Madden and Persona, man, what about this Switch Mini? I was thinking about heading to the store the other day to get me a Switch, but if they doing a Switch Mini to where it's possibly compatible with the dock and everything else, man, I might end up picking a Switch Mini. You think it's a good idea? First off, that's how I know you're not watching my videos, because I literally did a video about the possibility of a Switch Mini and a Switch Pro. Please go check that video out. But either way, I did a video on those, but for the Switch Mini, I'm for sure that's, if you think Nintendo, just think Nintendo. Just put yourself in Nintendo world, or you put yourself in Nintendo land, not to be confused with the Wii U version, but just put yourself in Nintendo land and look at what Nintendo has done. But when you look at the handhelds, an abundance of different types of variations and styles and names for the same family of console. So where you look at it now, we have the original 3DS, we have the 3DS XL, we have the new 3DS, we have the new 3DS XL, we have the 2DS, and we have the 2DS XL, or new 2DS XL. So, not to mention, there are different variations in those. Do I feel like they need a mini version? Yes. I've seen even the kids, kids, while they love the Switch and they play the Switch and they're fine with the Switch, when I put my case on my Switch, they can't play it. So if they have something that's more durable, that's more compact, to where even if they did drop it, it won't take as much of a hit as mine did when my son dropped mine. But honestly, I think that's when the colors are going to come in, especially when we're talking about Animal Crossing and we're talking about Pokemon. Honestly, if they don't release an all-white Nintendo Switch Mini with the different leaves and acorns and bells and everything that is associated with Animal Crossing, I would be confused. The system itself will probably sit at 200, but it'll be compatible with the dock. It'll be compatible with Joy-Cons. It's just you probably won't be able to remove the ones that are there, and it has a unibody design to where they use regular rumble. They still have NFC. Like I said, nothing is detachable. The screen is probably cheaper now at this point, and you give it a better battery, and at that point, there's a lot of people, even adults, saying they only use their Switch handheld anyway. So if you throw in that customization factor, bro, your money. The only customization factor right now with the regular Switch is the Joy-Cons. Really? Okay. Of course, it's rumor mill. And then you say what? Nikkei, Nintendo's saying two totally different things. I felt like I didn't need to say this, but I've been reading the same stuff you're reading. Nikkei saying one thing, and Nintendo saying another, and people see this as confusing. why would Nikkei say something and then Nintendo was like, you know what? You got us. You figured it out. Hey, they're right. They're good. They're good. They're good. No. Like, they have their moment and their time that they want it to shine. Yes, they had their investors meeting the other day, but they just said E3. They were very specific about no announcements or no new hardware at E3. So for me, this is how I'm feeling. I feel like we hear about it next month. We get a release within a matter of 2 or 3 weeks. So that gives you enough time to pre-order, enough time for them. They probably already have them set up to ship. And I'm pretty sure there are some employees out there from GameStop, Best Buy that already are aware of this device. So in June, the focus is the new games as well as the games we already know about. But then now they pitch compatible with both the Switch and the Switch Mini. You see where I'm going with this? So it's one of those things of you don't have to do extra work to explain to people that everything works with the Switch Mini in a separate direct or anything else that most people may not see. But you know what everybody's going to have their eyes and ears, E3. And even if they don't have it on E3, they're going to have it on CNN. They're going to have it on MSNBC. They're going to have it on whatever channel that wants to cover it, because everyone covers E3 for the most part. So if you hear about it, oh, the Switch Mini, and then you see that Nintendo went and made sure that they specified, hey, look, this may be a smaller form factor, but it plays the same games, the same exact way, but just in a stylish, unibody, more safe way when it comes down to the design. And it's cheaper. So I'm in the mindset that the Switch Mini will be announced and possibly released before June, but the rumor from Nikkei was it was like towards the end of the summer. So even if it is at the end of the summer, you'll know about it before then. I appreciate it, bro. You know what I'm saying? But definitely. But hey, shoot, man, I forgot something in the car. But, you know, I'll run out and get it, but I do appreciate your time, brother, man. You know what I'm saying? But you just sitting on the couch. Don't you got some videos to shoot? Yeah, I got videos to shoot. But, I mean, I'm sitting here talking to you, trying to inform you, and we could possibly turn this into a video. Why are you worried about it? It's a good channel. It's a great channel. So wouldn't you want to put the content up, like, now? I appreciate the compliment, but I will also appreciate you minding your business. But, yeah, I'll put up the content now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to put it up. I have great subscribers. I have great fans, man. So definitely I'm going to put the content up, but I'm just trying to figure out why you in such a rush about it. But whatever. Man, that has been the very first skit-based news video. I hope you guys really enjoy it. I put some work into it, man. I'm definitely looking forward to doing more stuff like this in the future, to do more than just standing in front of the camera or just sitting in front of the camera and giving you guys the news. So if you enjoy this, then please let me know. But do be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to hit that notification bell, as well as spread the word on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, wherever you are on social media. Please help your boy out. Go ahead and just do what you do best, man. Support and just show the love. I love you guys. Peace.